Hello, back to the bottom. My name's Beast, and today we're back with White Album. You may not be able to see it because I'm currently sitting like this. Because, turns out, actually, it doesn't fucking matter. My torso is too big. I have a new chair. This one is real fancy because, not only is this one thing, instead of being really held together with fucking duct tape and screws for once, you can take off the entire thing here, just unzip this, and throw the outer layer into the washer. Which is really fucking fancy, and lets me get rid of my gamer spank on here. Same thing is also possible with the armrests. Anyways, I'm in pain after assembling this bastard today. As for Roy, like I said, we went to IKEA. I forgot to wash out my gamer cup. Gonna have to do that after recording. No, well. Gamer subs cup. I forgot to say the subs. Anyways. Work. Actually, hold on. Hold on. Of course 3 was fun. I still adored my personal strategy whenever it came to playing the game as the zombies. Wir brauchen mehr Zigarettes. I would literally just like, you know, because like the thing in Warcraft 3 is further, like, because like as in all RTS you need to build shit to increase the amount of units your army can hold. And the one for the zombies is called a cigarette. However, zombies for some reason don't have their standalone towers for defense. What they do have instead they can upgrade their ziggurats into towers of the dead, which then become turrets. They can also technically upgrade into like a weird different tower that also shoots, but it deals less damage but slows the enemies. So what I would often do is just, okay, where are the openings towards my base? Okay, there's like 2 openings. Now there are no longer any openings because there is literally only one unit wide path you can take through an entire mass of towers of the fucking dead, with some slow towers along the path leading in, because like the first unit is gonna immediately slowed and slow down the rest as well, and it's just like, ah, yeah, have fun trying to get through that. Anyways, I have my tutoring job today. Got some time before heading over to Mana's house. Yeah, also flick 2 videos back there. I'm gonna open after the recording. Ding dong.
Fuji-san.
She came out right away this time.
今日も来たの? 割としつこい.
I'm not sure how my coming is any different than usual.
なんだか最近供給過多.
Also, in this chair I can actually like lock it or just unlock it and just lean back a bit. And it is very nice. Of what?
家庭教師.
Considering I'm her only tutor, that's pretty mean.
ま、来ちゃったものはしょうがないわね。今日も付き合ってあげる。
Thanks. I follow her inside the house. put together a lesson plan, so that's what we'll be following today.
そんなの考えてて楽しい？
I don't think Mon actually minds studying, it's just that she finds it stressful to have constraints put on her time. I have exactly as much fun making them as you have learning from them.
大人ぶらないで。
But she obediently bends over her desk, focusing on the exercise in her workbook.
あ、来たー。
Okay, in case we don't get a CG to use. There we go. As soon as she finishes the first subject, he throws down her pencil like always.
ねえ藤井さん、今日の勉強はおしまいでいいでしょ？ね。
Are you serious?
続きは次にまとめてやっちゃうって。どうこれ？
No one once heard someone promise that and then actually carry through. Want to talk? That's fine. I know how well you're doing. Knowing how well you're doing, it probably won't make much of a difference if we end early today.
そうそう、藤井さん偉い。
She turns to me with a huge smile on her face. We'll stop studying for now and have a little chat instead.
するする。
But next time, we'll have to finish today's work.
つまんない話はやめてよね。
Fine. Just like that, my work for today is done. How's work today, Mana?
いいわよ。楽しかったから。
Yeah? Well, that's good to hear.
私が学校を楽しいって思うくらいに。面白い顔。そんな顔しなくたっていいわよ。
I really tried to look more mature.
じゃあまたね。
And she then waves goodbye.
またねって別に来なくたっていいんだけど。
I know, I know.
どうせ来るんだったらもっと楽しいこと考えてきてよね。
I'll try, see ya. I'll wait back.
うん。おやすみ、藤井さん。
Night. November 29th, Culture Festival. It's a school festival. Why should I go? I mean, there's there's downtown again. There's someone in Unagi College. It's probably just more so supposed to be overall themed. Oh well, who cares? Let's go there. I'm going to school today. It's just a fucking Ah! It's Ruko! Look, there's Ruko in the back! You thought you could have fucking hide her from me, eh? Well, you fucking can't. Oh. Place is packed. The amount of people is almost overwhelming. And it's not that I had crowds, but I definitely don't fit in with this one. Maybe I'd feel differently if I had someone to walk around with. Well, Misaki, Haruka, and Yuki are all busy, so I'm on my own. Honestly, I'd even be happy for Haruka's company. The moment that thought crossed my mind, I realized what an incredibly lonely person I am. I know I'm exaggerating a little, but still, now that I think about it, I'm not sure why I went to the trouble of coming here just to have a depressing revelation like that. Well, I feel bad for Yuki, who's working so hard, but I should try to enjoy the festival as much as I can on my own. I'll watch some performances, eat some food, check out the attractions. I'm back. I murmured to myself as I entered my dark apartment. I'm exhausted from wandering through the crowds all day. It's amazing how worn out you can get even when you're all by yourself. That was fun. I mumbled quietly to myself once more. There's probably like an actual scene there if you're close enough to a certain character. It's Yuki. Hey, nice hustle today. I can tell she's blushing on the other end of the line.
学園祭、もう誰かと約束しちゃった？
Huh? No. I mean, here's the thing. Let me save here because if not really immediately leads to her being like, oh, let's go together, then we're fucked. So, and but here's the thing. He actually doesn't have a person. No, but I have many plans yet. I'm thinking of asking Akira if he wanted to check out some flea markets or something.
そうなんだ。
Why?
私なんかね、学園祭に遊びに行けそうな。
Yeah. I already made
やっ
plans.
ぱり。
Why, is something wrong? You hesitate, stammering shyly.
私、もしかしたらって、学園祭の日、もしかしたらなんだけど、お休みもらえるかもしれなくて。
What? Didn't see this coming.
もしかしてだから、多分もらえないんじゃないかって気もするんだけど。
That's not. I'm sorry, Yuki. I just.
きっと休めないって思うから。
Whether she could have gotten the day off or not, I'm sure she wanted me to invite her to the festival
休
anyway.
めるかどうかわからないのに、ほら、トウヤくんを誘うわけいかないでしょ。
Right. Although even if it were only a possibility, I wish I could have believed for a few minutes that I'd go to the festival with Yuki this year.
ごめんね、トウヤくん。じゃあ、また今度ね。
You sure will. It's not as if I never see her, but I really wish we could have at least enjoyed this event together.
それじゃあ、おやすみなさい。
Oh, good night. I'm really sorry again, especially after you reached out.
いいよ。
And she hangs up. That's how it goes sometimes. Sure, tomorrow will still be fun though. The 30th of November. The game really does a good job of making you feel like a fucking asshole for not hanging out with Yuki at every chance you get. Fucking bastards. Fuck it, Unagi College again. I have no reason to be here. I go to school today. Campus is buzzing with crowds at a festival more than yesterday. Found myself blending in with the background as I listened to people's excited shouts about the performances and how taken aback they were about the Theater Club's show this year. Sat on a bench, enjoying a cool drink as I watched the smiles of the groups of people passing me by. I'm enjoying myself enough that I'm able to forget for a moment how lonely I am. December 1st, Monday. December starts today. Now where should I go? Any essential scenes? Doesn't seem like it. Has it been a while since we've gone to Echoes? Actually, when was the last time we went grocery shopping? You know, at this point I feel like we're essentially just already like... Just because she keeps hanging out in downtown whenever I need to go grocery shopping! Come here, little girl! You're gonna fucking help me carry my groceries today. I kinda wanna go out today. Downtown. Yeah, it's Mana. Hey, Mana.
あ、藤井さん、どうしたの？
See. Will you not get mad if I ask you something weird? Oh, hey, there's actually something new there now, so I assume that means we are close enough. You know what? Fuck it. Hey, will you not get mad if I ask you something weird?
多分怒るわね。
Seriously? Didn't even think about it.
変なこと聞かれて怒らない人。
Guess so.
そういうこと。じゃあね。
Oh, she's gone. I was just about to ask her about her love life. I was fucking cut short. Anyway, since I'm the second, now then, where should I go today? Oh, Yuki is actually available, so let me check if we could just break the fuck up with her by talking about romance. Because there is actually a real possibility that in order to break up with her, you have to multiple times just go to her and talk about romance. Pretty sure that's Yuko over there. Yuki.
おはよう、トウヤくん。
That has to be a big childlike
どう
smile.
したの？
insufficient conversation level. Romance. Something occurred to me. I want to have the two of us come off to everyone around us. It's just no one ever talks about us, you know. Sure, but I don't know. Sometimes it makes me anxious, considering how careful I am around anyone from big-name celebrity gossip rags. You know. So far, nothing's come out about our relationship. Not like it would normally be enough to generate any amount of tactic commotion, but maybe. Is it possible that I'm so lost in her shadow that no one even notices I'm here? The question catches me off guard. What? Well, that's such an embarrassing question to ask point blank, Yuki. But to be fair, I got myself into this mess. Well, it is what it is, right? I don't really care. It's true. Besides, no matter how others view us, that George's smile she continues to bless me with never changes. Perhaps I should worry less about the opinions of the faceless masses and focus on what really matters, Yuki. And her smile. Except we're gonna fucking destroy that smile, probably. Nothing, you're right. I shouldn't worry about it. December 3rd. Now then, where should I go today? I mean, I guess we're working at Echoes, since that's literally the only choice I see, personally. I'm working at Echoes today. Head over to the cafe. Whoops, I muted something on accident. Welcome. I don't know, make yourself at home. It's always nice when she drops in. I want to chat for a bit before she goes. That's not like someone like me. Put together dolled up. Have you ever thought about trying your hand at music composition? You know, you're into art. Remember that restaurant you took me to the other night? You know what, entertainment. Tried your hand at. Have you ever thought about trying your hand at music composition? Seems really surprised by my question. You've written song lyrics before, right? Composition seems to be the next logical step. Why's that? She's talking about Eiji, who's both a music producer and composer. Really? I don't know enough to judge whether her compositional skills are lacking or not. It does feel more and more like she's literally just like constantly feels like she's in his shadow. Like, yeah, sure, she's a successful idol, but that's just essentially riding off his coattails in her mind. I wonder if that's going to be the struggle in her route. But Eiji must be amazing if one of the top idols in the industry discusses his ability with that much respect and admiration. She murmurs to herself in resignation. Face profile seems more kind and frustrated, maybe even almost proud. Yes, that's proof of how much Eiji means to her. Suddenly leans forward, quickly closing the gap between us and locking eyes with me. Well, yeah, I guess. Despite my discomfort from the sudden proximity of her body, I understand what she's trying to say. December 4th, Thursday. Now then, where should I go next? Where should I go today? Any actually important scenes? We literally just worked that thing. We also just went. Alright, guess we'll check if we can just finally actually break up with her today by talking about romance. Setup is the same as usual. Romance. Weird for me to bring this up now, but actually, never mind. Yuki, you're a little too loud. See, now it's staring at us. Fine, I just realized that there aren't really many photos of us together. Yeah, you know, like what you put in albums. And one of the few that exists, one sits framed on my bedside table. Yes, but Haruka and Akira are there too. Those are fine, but I wish I had more photos of the two of us outside of any special occasion. What the heck? No idea how to phrase this. I want a photo that documents anything in particular. Just a snapshot of our daily lives together. Photo of us doing something completely ordinary. Can't put it into words. I have no idea how to explain it. But that's what I want. More than anything.
うまく言えないけど、でも私、トウヤくんの言ってること、多分わかると思う。
I feel like this is just going to, like, make it worse. Oh, you know what? Hold on. Let's make this simple. Wyatt, album to ring up with you, key. There is literally nothing that tells me how to do that. If nothing else, I guess I managed to express myself well enough.
じゃあ、いつか二人で写真撮ろうね。学校とかでも公園とかでも、私たちがよく行ってる全然普通のところで。
Okay.
きっと他のどんな絵よりもすごく綺麗な画面になる。
Yeah, I'm sure it will. Someday that photo of us will end up as a lasting memento in an album. I'm sure of it. Oh, are you though? God, I regret doing these things. A tutoring session with Mana today. Where should I go? To work! I don't know. Were there two pink flashes just now? Nope, just one. My tutoring job today kills some time before heading over to Mana's house.
Ah, Fuji-san.
She came out right away this time.
今日も来たの？割としつこい。
I'm not sure how my coming any different than usual.
なんだか最近供給型。家庭教師。ま、来ちゃったものはしょうがないわね。
Flipping phone options, skip text, scene.
今日も付き合ったけど。
So I have to actually hold it and it'll skip only the seed text. Wow, I did this so often, it actually is repeating, apparently. Oh well. They didn't expect you to actually diligently go to fucking work. Which is funny to me. And where should I go today? We have, oh, surprise person, that goes. Working that goes, then I head over to the cafe. Hello? Oh, hey, boss, I'm working today. He nods. Hang on, what's that nice smell?
あれ？どうや？
What's Akira doing here? I'm scheduled to work today, too. Probably didn't need to come in then.
ねえ、どうや？ちょっと。
He grins and waves me over. What? He ducks behind the bar before coming back out.
これ、どう？
He's holding something. Is that a cake?
うん。僕が作ったんだ。シフォンケーキ。
Yeah. That explains the smell just now. Seems pretty pleased about it. Truly is a man who knows his way around a kitchen.
え？あ、そうだね。
The uncle literally never speaks, apparently.
どうや？よかったら食べてみて。
What?
美味しかったらここのメニューに加えてもらおうと思って。ね。だって。
Okay. Got so passionate about the weirdest things. Noticed him skipping school from time to time, but I never realized this was why. There's no harm in having a little taste test.
どう？
Like to jumping up and down. It's hard to just it's hard to tell just by looking at it. But the cake is pretty mediocre.
普通って？
It's fine. It wasn't bad, but it wasn't particularly good either. It's just squarely in the middle of the road.
何かない？ここがまろやかだとか、甘みを抑えてて上品だとか。
It's fine. My lack of vocabulary isn't helping.
普通って。おじさん。わかった。もう一回やってみる。
Why does the uncle not speak?
挑戦するから。
Talk to me! Hold on, actually. Wide album VNDB. He actually isn't listed in the VNDB page. Why the fuck does he have a goddamn portrait then? I'm so fucking confused. Anyways.
やだなおじさん。そんな照れること言わないでよ。そうだね。
Then turns back to me.
どうや、悪いけど今日はカウンターの方をお願い。僕ちょっと厨房の方にいるから。
Sure, that's fine. He's seriously planning on baking a cake. No idea what the boss said to him. Just that apparently it made him blush. Okay, boss, guess I'm taking over. Some reason. For someone who never speaks, he's awfully persuasive. Oh yeah, so he actually just doesn't fucking talk.
ありがとう、トウヤ。
Sure. Can't turn down a guy with a laugh like that. But my bad feeling was right on the mark. The cafe remained dead until closing. I'm so bored. The kitchen seems more fun by the second. Even though I know that's not true. Still, I find it impossible to get hyped up over this cake knowing Akira made it. For obvious reasons. When I think about it, most of the food here is made by the boss himself. That guy with the thick beard. I find myself lost in thought when... Ah! Sorry. He scared me. Clearly unsure what my problem is, the boss once again returns to the kitchen. Someone who never talks has got a hell of a presence. December 7th. Now then, where should I go today? Neither of these. Okay, literally none of these would make sense for me personally. The closest one you could say is go to the fucking work. This man's working! I'm working as an AD today, head of the TV station. Huh, looks like Rena's here. Rena?
トウヤくん。
Hello.
おはよう。どうかした？
No, let's talk about that restaurant. Remember that restaurant you took me to the other night?
え？あのお店、結構いい感じだ。
I was trying to bring up the topic of Yuki and Eiji, but then I quickly changed the subject. It's pretty great. Non-reply. She does have that kind of overly anxious personality. But maybe that's just her way of showing how much she cares. Maybe that's just not the type of conversation most people have in a place like this.
でしょ？
For a moment, I thought she'd somehow manage to read my mind.
私もよく行くの、あのお店。落ち着いてて気持ちが良くて。
See that? Definitely felt different from the places we normally frequent.
あれ、気づいた？
Like what?
カップ。コーヒーカップよ。
What? What are you talking about? It's weird. Somehow I feel like I missed something vital.
あのお店の全部地のりなのよ。
Chinori.
どうかした？
Nothing, just what does chinori mean in Spanish? What?
トウヤくんどうして？
Huh? She suddenly bursts out
漢
laughing.
字？漢字ってどうして？
Oh, it's just, she wants to know why I ask.
ごめんなさい、トウヤくん。だってどんな漢字をなんて言うんだもの。
That's fine. I have no idea what's so funny, and I'm equally at a loss as to why she's now apologizing. Isn't that like related to a book she liked?
ジノリってカップの
Oh,
銘
no,
柄な
never
の。
mind.
ブランド。リチャード・ジノリっていうのがあるのよ。
Ah, I see now. Mortified. I'm not surprised you know all this kind of stuff. The don't really.
私こそごめんなさい。夢中になっちゃうとついそんな話しちゃうのよ。
She didn't do anything wrong. No, there's no denying she tends to get really into certain topics of conversation. I tell that much even if I don't understand what she's saying. I'm already starting to know I'm already starting to be known in certain circles as that guy who always makes it in a laugh. It sure does feel as if the only times I've seen her laugh so openly were when she was with me. Although I assure you, it's never on purpose.
私もちょっとだけ集めているの。カップとかお皿とか。
That's so. It's quite the Alexander's hobby.
少しだけよ。本当に少し。ウェッジウッドってブランド。ちょっと高いんだけれど、メジャーなのに洗練されたデザインだと思うの。で、そんなのどうだっていいわよね。ごめんなさい。
Your laugh is charming. Still, I learned something new. Get her one of those wedge whatever coffee cups she likes as a gift sometime. They're probably pretty expensive, but I'm sure I can manage to afford some working part-time.
どうかしたの?
It's decided. I really want to see her face light up with joy. Oh boy. The 8th of December. Monday, by the way. Now then, where should I go today? It has been a while since grocery shopping. I can't go grocery shopping. I guess we're going to check if I can finally break up with her. Oh, never mind. I can't. Neither are available. Many friends at work.
お友達?
Yeah, other idols or girls who work with the same agency.
あんまりいないけど。あ、でもリナちゃんとはお友達だよ。
I don't even mean that I know that.
多分一番仲良しだと思う。
Wow. The way their relationship is presented blindly paints it in as Yugi's rival or cold-hearted older colleague. Though she seems nice enough to me in person. That's what I don't really like outside of what's printed in magazines.
どうって?
She's scary.
怖い? トウヤくん怖いの?
I wouldn't have any reason to be. Though to be fair, I am a little bit.
リナちゃん怖い人じゃないよ。静かでおとなしくてすごく上品でおしゃれなんだから。
Ah, fits her image. Same impression I got from meeting her too.
イメージ通りの人だよ。イメージよりもちょっと優しいかな。
Interesting.
私と時々おしゃれな話とかするんだよ。私とは全然趣味が違ってるんだけど、でもリナちゃんの趣味って私もいいって思うし、私も時々リナちゃんにアクセサリーとか選んでもらってるんだよ。
Huh, really? Good for her. As far as I can tell, the wide world of idols is not one that can be easily infiltrated.
どうしたの?
Nothing. Just we've got a lot of good friends. December 9th. Now then, where should I go today? And of course, yesterday I would have gone grocery shopping while she wasn't here, but downtown wasn't available. Suddenly, downtown is available, but she's fucking here again. God damn it. Let me get my groceries, girl. Head downtown. Oh, it's Mana. Hey, Mana. Now don't get mad. Not actually. Let's talk about the entertainment again. Hey, Mana, didn't you mention before that you like it in Ogata's music? Pretty cool, huh?
まあね。藤井さんでさえかっこいいってわかるんだもん。
That's a pretty mean analogy.
そのマニアだけじゃなく、一般人にも専門家にも受けてるってところがすごいところなのよね。
Yeah, I guess if you put it like that. I don't really consider myself a nerd.
そうよ。一般人だけに受けても専門家だけに受けても、やっぱりそれだけじゃダメ。誰でもがすごいって思わなきゃ。
Makes sense. Not that I'll ever get to experience what it's like existing in the world of celebrity and pop stars. Getting to saying a man's worth is measured not just from having a long-term partner, but also by his number of side pieces, right? Or maybe not. I think Mona's point is that not only is it in her popular idol, but she's revered among her colleagues as well. As for my opinion, I think Rena's amazing. Which she frankly is. She's a very popular idol. And doesn't really seem haughty about it. When you put it that way, she really has made it. She's been able to appeal to the general public without ruining her unique image. It really is amazing.
ほんとよね。でも藤井さんもなんだかんだ言って見るとこ見てるって感じ?
Something like that. I can believe that the two of us are actually in agreement on some. Setting the whole groupie thing aside, I honestly feel the reason why I became so charmed by her is because I got to talk with her in person. But there's no way I'd ever mention that to Mana, especially now when she's giving me the stink eye.
まあ藤井さんみたいなのがファンの中にいてもいいんじゃない? いい機会だからセンスをしっかり磨くといいわよ.
Sorry, fandom? Me a fan? Oh, guess that's kind of what I've become, huh?
What?
Nothing. Maybe I am a fan.
あ、そう.
Chad was on about it as we continued walking back to her house. Wednesday. Now then, where should I go today? Anything actually important? Oh, I guess we can talk to her for once. Looking at Echoes today. Head over to the cafe. Welcome. That's Yoi. Doesn't look like Yuki's with her. No.
カウンターよろしいでしょうか?
Sure, go ahead.
恐れ入ります.
She quietly takes a seat at the bar. The two of us fall into a comfortable silence. Fuck it. Just like the first private conversation. Hey, so, about love and relationships and shit. Like, what the fuck? You ever think about love and relationships and stuff like that? It's a topic I felt I had to bring up at least once. Not that it isn't embarrassing.
何ですか?
As you see, it just seems confused by my question. I'm completely uninterested in
それを
relationships.
知ってどうなさるの?
Not like I care one way or other. Only thought it might be a way to actually start conversation.
ユキさんを思うことに関して何か疑問でも浮かびましたか?
Of course not. If I answered in positive, even as a joke, I know she'd snatch Yuki away from me with lightning speed.
そうですか.
With that, she's gone. I wonder if she really hates our relationship that much. That sucks. Okay, that does seem like a path towards finally breaking up with Yuki, okay? I'm gonna have to talk with her more frequently. Oh, where should I go today? Just went grocery shopping. Have we been working at Echoes at all? Well, literally yesterday. Other than that, we haven't really been working at Echoes, actually, though. Oh yeah, fuck, we need some more shifts. Completely forgot about the Echoes for a while. It's because I've been trying to break up with Yuki. I'm blaming that. It's all Yuki's fault. Oh no. Oh, but I don't know. Make yourself at home. Always nice when she drops in. Want to chat for a bit before she goes. Oh, I feel like this is going to ignite a fucking powder keg. So, oh, Luna?
何?
Actually, no, man, it's nothing. Can't just bring this up out of nowhere. Not my love life or hers.
変なの?
Once we get a little closer. Never mind, it did not blow up anything. Anyways, it's the 12th of December, aka Friday, time for work. I have a tutoring session from Mana today. And where should I go? To work! Where should I go today? Well, she's at the stage for some reason. She's at park. She's at college, and I'm talking to her in order to break up. Is anything opened? Nothing is opened. I literally can only do small talk. They literally won't let me talk to Yuki. What'd you end up doing on the day of the festival, Yuki?
Yayoi-san to drive.
Oh, so you end up taking the day off then? See, take it as much. She did everything she could to give me room to make excuses. In the end, she spent the weekend all by herself. Sorry, Yuki. The more she shakes her head, like she's trying to shake off my apology, the lonelier she appears to be. Reach over and gently squeeze her hand. We'll hang out another time. We won't. No, we won't. Yeah. And where'd you go today? Guess we go to fucking... Actually, what was the last time? We did work at the TV station somewhat recently. Back to Echoes! Echo me from my shift. Welcome. Hi, it's Misaki. Welcome. Should talk to her since she dropped by to see me. Not mom with more talent singing shows lately. And after watching enough of them, I'm starting to get a feeling for who's got it and who doesn't. There's a stage presence that emanates from some people. Makes me wonder about what separates those with talents from those without. Have you ever thought about that kind of stuff, Misaki? I feel distant almost. Searching.
どこか遠くにその人にしか見えないとっても綺麗なものがあってそれをずっと追いかけてる探し求めてるそんな気がするかな
Yeah, it's hard to put into words, but I get what she's saying. I guess that's how it feels to express yourself, to act. What about you, Misaki?
私
Have you ever felt that way before?
そこまで強い思いは持てないのかもしれないけどでも舞台に関わってた時ちょっとだけそんな気持ちになったかも
Interesting.
でもほんの少しだからやっぱり気のせいかな
She hurriedly pipes up, denying her own feelings while laughing in embarrassment. Wonder which one it could be. Found myself laughing so I could stop myself, making me realize how much closer we've grown. Yeah, this is Fuji speaking. Don't make me turn you down again. No, it's Yuki. All done with work for the day? It does seem kind of tired, but there's no hiding that ever-present cheerful side of her. Her voice suddenly takes on a mysterious edge.
12月24日時間空いてる
December 24th. I'm free. I mean, of course I am. It's Christmas Eve. But more importantly, it's Yuki's birthday. I couldn't be with Yuki last year because she was participating in live TV broadcast, and I assume based on her rise of popularity, I probably wouldn't get to take her to see the big Christmas tree in town this year either. But I still made sure to keep my schedule free just in case. Yeah, I should be. I answer, feigning ignorance. If something's going on, now's the time to tell me. He sounds slightly annoyed, probably picking up on the fact that I'm well aware of what's happening that day. But the tone quickly shifts to mysterious again.
その日今年も私仕事が入ってるんだテレビじゃなくてライブ
Really? That's great, right. Must be incredibly popular to have a live show on Christmas Eve on all eves. Unlike last year, you're the headliner. That's amazing. Your voice sounds like that of someone whose dreams are slowly but surely coming true.
それでねお願いなんだけど
For the 24th?
その日会いに来てほしいんだ
Huh. What's to say, mate?
なんてのは無理だよねダメだよね
In my station, she hurriedly downplays her invitation.
いいのいいの。ただライブには来てほしかったから、それだけ。ほんとそれだけだから、レッスンとかでしばらく会えなくなるかもしれないけど、でもチケットは絶対に送るね。だからもし来られたら来てね。
Her voice gradually goes quieter as she speaks. I can tell her heart is growing heavier, taking my silence to mean I absolutely can't make it. But then her voice bounces back to its usual cheerfulness.
そうだ。もしライブに来てくれたら、いいこと教えてあげる。
Worth my while. What's that supposed to mean?
まだ秘密。だから来てくれたら秘密の半分だけ教えてあげる。もう半分はもうちょっとだけ秘密。これはトウヤくんを驚かすよ。
It's tell she is forcing herself to sound excited. It's not a problem, Yuki. Really, promise, okay? Promise. I'll come watch you perform. Absolutely. This time Yuki's the one thrown for a loop.
大いに
Yep, well, I'll even bring a gift. You can count on me. Smile confidently, even though she can't see it.
トウヤくん、冗談で言ったんだから、そんな本気にしなくても会いになんて。
He said I'll come, so I'll come. He said he'll come. Oh no. She was silent for a moment as if trying to digest what I said.
わかった。待って。
I think she finally understands how serious I am. Don't forget to send me a ticket.
絶対に送るね。
And she hangs up. I didn't begin to describe how excited I am. Sunday not 20. 15th December. Now then, where should I go today? It's Monday. Do you have anything to do? The last grocery run was it Thursday? So Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday. That's like 4 days, okay. Oh, grocery run. Oh, hey, she's the one to approach us this time. What the fuck? That voice.
こんにちは。
Mana! She's feeling good, it's obvious. She's such a good kid sometimes.
何？
Oh, nothing. Anyway, what should I talk to her about? You know, let's talk about the asshole. Hey Mana, do you like Eiji Okata? Someone with inside info on what he's really like, more or less. I'm dying to know what she thinks.
尾形英二さん？大好きよ。
Figured. He is, after all, incredibly popular. Even addressed him as Mr.
やっぱりって？
Just meant it makes some sense considering his
人
popularity.
気っていうか、人間かしらね。
Down to earth?
尾形英二さんって人間。それが好きなの。
That's where she comes from someone who's never met him.
何よ。
Nothing. At this point, just like, say like, oh, that you've been punched in the face because of him. Her unfounded admiration will probably most certainly only lead to disappointment if she ever does meet him.
何か言いたそうよね。
I said there's nothing wrong, and I meant it.
でもね、尾形英二さんが現役の頃って、私子供だったからそんなにいろいろ聞いてないのよね。
Oh yeah. Seems aware that every singer or actor has their own demographic. That's an understatement. She must have been a baby at the height of his career.
違うわよ。
It's alright! Immediately apologize. I said something I shouldn't have yet again.
もう。
Said I'm sorry. How about we head back? I'll walk you. As we walk back, she shares everything she knows about Eiji, which is a lot. I'm a little taken aback. The scope of her knowledge borders on downright creepy. Though I'm surprised to learn that Eiji's never once been caught up in any scandals of a more amorous nature. Knowing him, it's a little hard to believe. Okay, that feels like a sprinkle of breadcrumbs. Yeah, there's no like scandal happening between Eiji and Yuki. Like they're probably discussing something, which is the other half of the secret that she's gonna talk on Christmas Eve. Now then, where should I go today? We just went grocery shopping. You know what? We can attempt to break up again, I guess. I've come here to break up with you. We can only small talk. I don't know why, but I found hot food to be so much more delicious lately. That's just a guess, but I bet Yuki doesn't really get to talk about stuff like this at work. Everyday, trivial, unimportant stuff. Can't help spitting food out in surprise. If her fans heard the famous Yuki Murikawa talking about pork buns, what would they think? No, not what at all. What else? Right, answer elicits another spick take. She strikes me as the type of person who saves her eggs for last. Oh, I agree, it's super tasty. The more she talks, the more she sounds like an ordinary country kid. Guess her tastes haven't changed much since graduating. Or her hobbies. Well, it's clear she feels at least a little guilty about what she said. I get it, I'm sorry for laughing. How about we take a pit stop at a convenience store on the way back? I can get some of those pork buns you like so much. Crap. You can barely even say pork bun without laughing. Nothing! With that, the two of us head back home together. Something we haven't done in a long time. Wednesday 17th. Honest to God, I do hope that at some point in Yuki's route there is like a scene where where you just run across Mana that changes depending on if you talked about Yuki with her. Where she's like, oh yeah, you're fucking sicko. Like, they have their own personal lives, you know, and you're just like, okay, I'll just shut up. And then like a few days later, he's just walking down the fucking downtown on a date with Yuki, and Mana's just off to the side. What the fuck? I don't wish I go today. It's Wednesday. My dudes. There we go. We need to get information out of her. Let me break up with Yuki. Huh? Pretty sure that's it's a Yayoi. Except she's here by herself today. Say hello, Lace. So Yayoi. She turns around with almost peculiar fluidity. Oh well, let's just hope we could chat for a bit. What's the entertainment industry like nowadays? Decided to broach a more professional topic, making a deliberate effort to sound as vague as possible to give the impression I don't know much about it. She looks at me almost suspiciously. No reason, but my current job is an AD, right? So I figured that's something I should probably know about. In other words, work mindlessly. She's a tough nut to crack. Maybe some crack will help. I'm not funny. December 18th, Thursday. Where should I go today? No, listen, I'm sorry, but like, can't actually go for your scenes. Actually, hold on, those scenes are probably important in the attempt to break up with her. Depending on what the scene actually encompasses, I will load back. I don't want to take it easy today. Decided to spend the day in my room. Some leave mail for me. Get up slightly annoyed, assuming it's probably just a flyer for some local pizza joint. It's not. It's from Yuki. Open the envelope to find a letter, several sheets of paper, and a single ticket. It's for a Christmas show. I scanned the page. It has details of the performance itself. Christmas show is part of a concert sponsored by the TV station. All the current up-and-coming idol stars will be performing from Persona from December 20th to 25th. Yuki's time slot is the night of the 24th. Her managing to score the prime time slot is a big deal for her career, and yet I can't help but view it as another huge step past me. I'm really happy for her, but also kind of sad. Okay, that did actually feel important on the road to the breakup. I have a tutoring session today with Amana. Where should I go? Jesus Christ, there's a lot that going down today. However, we have work today! Different.
Hi! Ah, Fuji-san, いらっしゃい.
He stopped trying to run away at the door. Or turn me away at the door. Yeah, she's finally used to me.
藤井さん、外寒くなかった?
She says that she turns up the heat in the house. Thanks, it's freezing. It's the time of the day we don't go out unless you have to.
それなのにわざわざ来たの? バカじゃないの?
Wow.
寒かったから、私昨日から一歩も外に出てないんだ。藤井さんご苦労様よね。
Well, now I know this is gonna be the 4 mana option. But we know I have to take this one. You work on the days you work. I take my job seriously.
あ、そう。
She says completely disinterested.
藤井さんっていつもそんな風なわけ？藤井さんの彼女になる人って割と幸せかもね。
Yeah, I hear that a lot.
だって退屈なとこさえ我慢してたら結婚まで一直線って感じだし。家事とか仕事とか嫌がらないでやりそうだし、浮気なんか絶対にしそうもないし。
Married life sounds great when you put it like that. I'm joking.
相手の女の人もすっかり安心しちゃって、お昼のドラマとかだらしなく見てブクブクと太ってって、それでますます藤井さんをこき使うようになってくの。
Well, that took a horrible turn.
あら、藤井さんにはぴったりよ。
What are you talking about? I don't need someone who takes advantage of me when I already have you.
言ったわね。
Her cheeks immediately turn bright red.
藤井さん、自分で仕事だって言ったじゃない。私の召使いなんだからね。こき使われてんじゃなくて仕事し。
Fine, I'm sorry.
もう本当に生意気なんだから。
Sorry. What kind of absurd status quo is this?
ま、特別に許してあげる。先生より教え子の方が威張ってちゃおかしいもんね。
For the love of God. At least she's in a better mood now. After studying for a bit, we're about to take a short break, but suddenly...
ねえ藤井さん、もうすぐクリスマスなんだね。
She says, picking up a desk calendar. You're right, kinda sucks that it's so cold lately, though.
藤井さんは今年は?
Huh? I was honestly hoping to avoid the stopping entirely, but as always, she goes straight for the jugular.
じゃなくて、今年のクリスマスはどうするの?
Good question. It doesn't seem to be any ulterior motive to her question. I guess she's simply curious. Actually, he does have the ticket, so let's be honest. I'm spending with someone. I made plans to spend it with someone.
わかった。女の人だ。
That's the only part she cares about.
ほんといやらしいわよね、藤井さんって。もう何かあるとすぐ女の人だもんね。
I have a son,
クリ
though.
スマスなんて恋愛と全然関係ない行事なのに。ああ、やだ。私なんだってこんなこと聞いちゃったのかしら。
She shakes her head from side to side as she throws a mini tantrum. That didn't take long. Nobody told you that's all what's going on.
いいわよ、無理しなくっても。
It's not an excuse. She pulls open her desk drawer.
これ、クリスマスプレゼントにしようと思ってたの。
She takes out something. It's a single ticket. It looks familiar.
森川由紀のクリスマスライブのチケットなんだけど。
Oh, right. That would explain it.
藤井さんいらないよね。彼女とイチャイチャ過ごすんだからね。もう一枚あるんだったらちょうどよかったんだけど。
You don't have to do that. Well, it is quite a conundrum. If I tell her I already have a ticket, then she'll really get mad.
何よ、必要ないんでしょ。私一人で行っちゃう。でもよかったじゃない、藤井さん。
What do you mean? I know what she's trying to say, though.
藤井さんみたいな男だって相手にしてくれる女の人がいるんだから。世の中って結構いい加減ね。
I guess. It's thanks to this crazy, messed up world that I'm secretly dating famous idol Yuki Morikawa. Though my fairly passive-aggressive reply causes her to slump her shoulders dejectedly. I think I somehow managed to convince her that I really am spending time with some mysterious mystery woman. Sorry I won't be able to spend Christmas with you. Not that I've been planning on doing so, but I feel like it's the right thing to say to a kid like you, like her.
いいわよ。私だって友達と一緒なんだから。
Yeah.
言っとくけど、女の子の友達だからね。誰かさんと違って。
Uh-huh, yep. I'm not sure how to respond to that. But why did you get a ticket for a show you weren't planning on attending?
いいじゃないそんなの。
Just a line of question, but her flustered response catches me by surprise.
友達にもらったのよ。女の子の友達。
She says.
ああ、もういいじゃない別に誰にもらったって。男で
Okay,
も
I
女で
feel
も。
like that Christmas concert is gonna be like the actual like turning point for routes, which, oh boy, I should already have broken up with Yuki, shouldn't I? In fact, it's best. Okay, cool. Sorry, I won't ask about it anymore. All I can do at this point is apologize.
まあ要するに人にはそれぞれ私生活があるってことよ。わかった？
She says, sounding pretty mature. Sure, of course. Why not? If I'm hearing it correctly, then it's clear she understands what I'm saying. Although I'm still kind of worried. Besides, it's safer to drop the topic entirely, spending the rest of our time together studying. It's pretty cool outside after our tutoring session, and the wind's even kicked up quite a bit. The tip of my nose is so cold it hurts. How's work today, Mana?
藤井さんもね、大変よね。こんな中帰んなきゃいけないんだもんね。
Wow, she actually seems concerned. I'll be alright, my place is not far from here.
うん、そうだよね。
And immediately on the heels of that,
もう何？寒い。今日もう外出ない。
she dives back inside and immediately snaps the door behind her. Aw, just as I resign myself to the walk home, I hear the sound of the door opening behind me.
藤井さん、
Oh, Mana, what is it? Her voice sounds hoarse thanks to the wind.
良いクリスマスを。
I notice her cheeks are a little redder than usual, probably due to the cold. Thanks, me too, Mana.
うん、大丈夫。
She says, a hint of sadness in her smile before she goes back inside, closing the door quietly behind her. Good night. Murmur to no one in particular before heading home. I feel like I just messed up one of the routes. Like, so we're not going down her route, apparently. Someone's calling. Hello, Future
夜
speaking.
分に失礼いたします。藤井東也様でいらっしゃいますよね。
Yes, that's correct.
私、森川さんの友人で、尾形と申すものですけれど。
My voice and accent sound exactly like, but I'm
こ
not.
んばんは。ちゃんとわかった？
Yeah, although it would have been much easier to figure out without the thing about being Miss Morikawa's
あ
friend.
ら、そういうのは嫌いだったかしら。
That's not what I meant at all. In my experience, those who refer to themselves as friends of Yuki's are never actually friends at all. Could have worded that better.
そうね。東也くんもそういうのってあるのね。でも、いきなり、尾形里奈ですなんて言って、もし東也くんじゃない人が出たらまずいでしょ？いたずらだと思って切っちゃうとか。
Considering I live alone, there's no one here but me. I chuckle awkwardly over that line I drag out all the time. My friend circle is pretty small.
まあ、信じておいてあげるわ。もし違う女の人が出ても、ユキには黙っていてあげるから安心して。
One worry that's not gonna happen. Not to brag about my total lack of game, but yeah, he says the day after he just turned down a date for Christmas from from someone. Well, not the day after, the day of him turning them down. Did your wife work today?
今、控え室。携帯でかけているの。
Sounds rough. You know, I'm about to take a shower, lie down on the couch, and watch some television. It's hard to believe we're in the same age.
東也くん、今も AD はやっている？
Me and my part-time job, yeah, still at
そ
it.
れじゃあ、あさってには入れないかしら。
Day after tomorrow.
無理？
No, it's not that I'm busy, I'm sure. Not sure if they'll need me that day.
そうね。もし東也くんが来てくれるって言うんだったら、ディレクターさんにお願いして入れるようにはしてあげられるけれど。
Well, this conversation took an interesting turn.
お願いしたいこととか。
I see. What should I say? Yeah, I'll come. Seems interesting. Okay, sure. I'll come in. But I can't promise I'll be able to do this favor.
兄さんのこと。詳しいことは今は説明できないんだけど。
She wants to talk to me in person. I really don't know if there's anything I can possibly do to help with anything concerning your brother. If I could say go any further, I hear the door opened on her and on the line and the muffled sound of her name.
ごめんなさい、東也くん。もう行かなきゃ。それじゃあ、あさっての手配はこちらで済ませておくから。
She She then hurriedly hangs up the phone. She went out of her way to call me despite her severe lack of free time. Something to do with age, yeah? I was really hoping not to get dragged back into that bizarre sibling rivalry. Ask too much, I guess. Saturday, 20th of December. Now then, where should I go today? Grocery shopping? No. I keep hanging out with her. It's too much after a certain point. Actually, what else do I have here? TV station, I guess. Work as an AD as well. And attempt to finally break up. Oh. He's opened up now. Have you ever approached someone famous or wrong? Do you remember when we first met? Have you ever been approached by anyone famous, Yuki?
リナちゃんとはよく話す。
I mentioned that to me already. I meant more like a popular guy.
尾形さん、すごく物知りだから話してて楽しいよ。
That's still not what I meant. She smiles at me cheerfully. It's clear she doesn't understand my question. It's hard to explain without being direct. I mean, like an actor or model, celebrity like you, Yuki. Seems she finally understands what I'm getting at.
そんなこと全然ないよ。ステージではみんな忙しいし、仕事以外の会話なんてなかなかできないし、もっと有名な人だとスキャンダルにも気をつけなきゃいけないし。
Of course. She's probably right. I've seen my share of celebrities while working at a cafe, and the more famous they are, the faster your manager gets you in and out of the door. Knowing what goes on behind the camera only makes my anxiety skyrocket. And you're part of the crowd. That crowd, right? The question comes off as almost self-reflective.
私なんか誰にも相手にされないよ。
It's hard to believe considering what a successful up-and-coming idol she is. You know, it's almost like she hasn't taken anything I've been saying seriously.
だから、トウヤくんがこうやって話しかけてくれると嬉しいよ。
He says with a smile. Just as bright as when we were in high school. Main difference is now that she's Yuki Morikawa, the idol, and I'm just a part-time assistant director. Though times like this are enough to make me almost forget the distance between us.
やあ、勤労青年。元気に働いてるか？なんだ、景気が悪いな。
This is what he says after snapping me back to reality. What am I supposed to say to that? And yet you seem to be thriving.
景気ね。景気なんてのはただの幻想さ。実体なんてない。大多数が好景気って思ってる間は好景気が続く。不景気だって思ったら不景気になる。つまり言い換えるなら病は気からってことさ。いや、ことわざに逃げるようじゃダメだな。せめてプラセボと言うべきだった。
Uh-huh. Can't figure out what exactly he's talking about or what any of that means. After babbling on like he usually does for a moment long, he suddenly turns serious.
ところでだ。合いびきは目立たないところで頼む。
Yuki gives a quiet yelp of surprise, seemingly insignificant in how gossip can quickly turn into embellishing fabrications. Sorry about that. He's about my head and apology. Aged chuckles.
俺が嫉妬するから。おっと、リナには内緒にしといてくれよ。口を聞いてもらえなくなる。じゃあな、励めよ青年。
We have blackmail material. He leaves us with those parting words as he heads off down the hallway.
トウヤくん、ごめんなさい。私のせいで怒られちゃった。
He didn't actually seem that angry. Besides, he didn't do anything wrong. I'm sure he meant for his words to come off as a casual warning of sorts, though it's a bit hard to decipher. Yuki still looks worried. He did make a good point, though. You're famous now, Yuki. You probably shouldn't keep meeting like this.
そんなことないよ。絶対。私、トウヤくんを見かけたら話しかけちゃうと思う。この先もずっと。
Notice her blushing as she speaks. I know there's a good chance my presence will someday become a burden to her. For now, though, all I want to do is support her. That's all I can do. The 21st. and he's working at the TV station today. However, I'm going to be saving. Hope you guys enjoyed this one. See you next time. Bye bye.